Now, when you have that combination that has specific name in market structure, it's called a supply shock in slow motion. And the people who understand that is happening right now before it's visible in the price, they're going to look back and they're going to know that this was the most obvious setup that they've ever watched unfold. Even if you don't know it, they're going to know this was so obvious. And I want you to understand that these stories that are coming together to kind of paint where the direction of XRP is headed is very clear. If you just put the picture together, it's very clear. And we are understanding how XRP is being embedded in the top of the financial system where institutions move trillions. When you're looking at DTCC settlement infrastructure and how they're the back end of every American securities transaction, and Ripple Prime is inside of it. And then you got Evernorth, native lending, which is yield infrastructure, the mechanism through which XRP becomes, again, productive capital sitting inside institutional lending markets. That is XRP functioning at a layer where capital generates return. And we'll see more and more of this as time go on. But I'm giving this to help you to see what is unfolding in real time, regardless of what the price chart is doing. I get that it's sitting somewhere that a lot of people don't like, but I come here and I let you know what's happening so you can strengthen your conviction for those who want to hold. And for those who think it's a FUD and a scam and all of this other stuff, hey, sit and watch the show because it's happening right in front of your face. Get your popcorn out and watch the show and cry when it's all said and done, because you weren't one of the ones that positioned yourself in the middle of this entire ecosystem, in the middle of this entire global reset that's being formed right in front of your face. Okay. And so I did just want to share with you what's happening and what the new current situation is day to day, week to week, month to month, as institutions find its way integrated into the ledger. Now, let me take a moment and explain something else, because everything that we have covered with the settlement infrastructure, Ripple Prime, clearing operations, Evernorth, native lending, all of it is being built inside a regulatory framework, compliance driven, institutionally structured. And the people that are building this are not building it casually. They are building it to last. And they should show you a model of what should be done. Because my question that should be sitting with you even at this moment is whether your structure is as intentional as the infrastructure being built around the asset that you are holding. Because here's the reality. A lot of people are going to lose their money to taxes. The IRS doesn't care about a DTCC story. They don't care about Evernorth native yield. They don't care about Ripple Prime inside clearing infrastructure. But when the price reflects all of that and infrastructure always catches up to price eventually, they're absolutely going to show up for the percentage that you owe them. And if you don't set something up where you can avoid that when you have the option to, then you are just going to give a big chunk of your money away for no reason at all, when you can have some reserve that can experience the appreciation and you don't have to give it to the IRS.